It's in short supply in the comedy classic Airplane. But look, it's a scene playing out for real at airports across the country. It's the 4th of July weekend. It's here. And if it's like last weekend, well, more than 3,000 flights were canceled. Air travelers are in for really a rocky ride starting Thursday. Airlines dealing with a pilot shortage after offering buyouts and early retirement to try to trim staff during the peak of the pandemic. That happened despite a $54 billion taxpayer bailout. Meanwhile, hundreds of off-duty Delta pilots are planning to picket at major airports across the country this Thursday. Those pilots and the Pilot Association releasing this statement. The perfect storm is occurring. Demand is back and pilots are flying record amounts of overtime, but are still seeing our customers being stranded and their holiday plans ruined. I want to bring in new senior editor of thepointsguy.com, Nick Ewan. Pointsguy.com is a site that helps people get the most out of their travel rewards from credit cards. Nick, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, it's pretty obvious with high prices for flights and the amount of people in the air, travel is back. But then you pair that with the layoffs of the pandemic. Is this something that could have been avoided?
Well, I think there were steps that could have been taken to minimize some of these issues, but you're really seeing kind of a perfect storm, and it goes beyond just the issue with pilot shortages. You're seeing shortages in airport staff, ground crew, air traffic controllers, and any of those by themselves wouldn't cause concern. But then you layer in things like weather and then the massive demand that really came back faster than I think many in the industry were expecting. And it creates, ahead of a holiday weekend like July 4th, a lot of chances for things to go really wrong for the flying public.
How do we fix it? Obviously, busy summer months are here, and they're always going to be busy when it comes to travel. But fuel prices are also high. What can we as consumers do, and what can airlines do to help ease this struggle?
Well, I think the biggest thing for airlines is time. And of course, that's not what anyone wants to hear who's looking to take to the skies like I am on Friday afternoon. But they need time to staff back up, to get pilots trained. It's not as simple as grabbing someone from the street and throwing them into a cockpit. There's extensive training, extensive background checks that go into bringing in some of these specialized positions. For the traveling public, though, in the immediate term, if you are planning on traveling the 4th of July weekend or any time in the summer, pack your patience and be prepared to advocate for yourself. This doesn't mean causing a screaming fit in an airport if your flight gets canceled. No one's going to want to help you if that happens. But research your alternate options if your flight gets delayed or canceled. Take advantage of things like chat, as well as direct messaging and airline using various social media platforms. Try to pull out all the stops to get yourself rebooked so you don't find your plans ruined with some of these issues.
Nick, let's listen to some passengers who are unhappy.
It was very frustrating. We didn't know whether we were going to be able to stay at the hotel.
We just have to deal with the gas prices and gas it up and just travel that way because I don't think I'll be catching another flight anytime soon.
My luggage, they send it without my authorization in Argentina, and I have medicine for my heart in my luggage.
Packing patience, it's not easy to do, but pilots are also unhappy. Protests planned from Seattle to LA to New York. Do you think anything will come of that?
I certainly hope that airlines will take a really close look at their operations. We've already seen some airlines trimming back their schedules proactively. In fact, earlier today, Delta announced that they were issuing an unprecedented travel waiver for this holiday weekend, where they are waiving fare differences if you adjust your travel plans during those busiest times. So I think that there is going to be some headaches this weekend, but if you do have a little bit of flexibility in your travel plans, see if there are alternate options that are available for you. Make sure you get to the airport early because there are going to be lines to check bags and get through security. But bring your patience, hope for the best, plan for the worst, but expect something in between.
All right, I'm flying home on Saturday, so I'm going to pack as much patience as I possibly can in a carry-on. Nick Ewan, thank you so much from pointsguy.com. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.